Well, thank you all for coming. Let me just say straight up that the department is extremely concerned about allegations of sexual harassment within the department, and we will be conducting a full inquiry. Now, I'm happy to take some questions. Questions. The young lass in the miniskirt. What's your question? Well, well, that's a big question for such a pretty young lass, isn't it? Huh? Hey, where are you from, sweetie? The Guardian. The Guardian. Yep. Well, I thought a young lass like you would be on the Tok or the Snappergram. No, not down here in the hurly-burly world of Canberra politics. If you want answers, go to Eddie Maguire. I want, Anyway, to answer your question, the inquiry will be held by the head of the department. Yes. Yes. A conflict of interest. Conflict of interest. Conflict of interest. No, I'm not familiar with that. Conflict of interest. Conflict of interest? Is that a banking thing or something? Oh, I see. Well, conflict of interest might be an interesting concept in an inner city cafe over soy lattes, darling. I went to a coffee shop once. No Nescafe. Call themselves a coffee shop. But believe me, here in Canberra, it's not much of an issue. Like if we had a problem with conflict of interest, there wouldn't be any politicians. What do you think we're here for? Yep. Well, I haven't experienced any sexual harassment myself, but believe me, if I did, I'll be on it like a fly on a fresh turd, believe me. Fresh turds. There's no place for that type of thing in our society. Yep. The woman with the dyed hair. Yeah? Right. No, we won't. Yeah. What about you, Fatso? You want to ask a question before you head to KFC? No? Well, the inquiry will be completed in due course. We doubt before the next election. And when it is completed, we'll be reading through it. Who's got time to read nowadays? All those words all over the page. Bloody confusing. Well, most of it, depending how big it is. We're pretty busy, But yeah, rest assured. All right. Well, that's terrific. Thanks a lot for coming. And yeah. And sweetie, if you'd like to come back to my office for a private briefing, yeah. No. Okay. Just asking.